Hey guys, it's Cassie Monique back with another video, and today I'm talking about my 7-day celery juice challenge. So here's my juicer. This is the Breville. I've had this thing for years. Me and my husband got it because we did the Mean Green juicing some years ago. I think the guy's name is Joe Cross. He has a documentary on Amazon and we bought it just for that. But I don't really use it a lot because it's such a pain in the butt to clean. I think I might try using the Vitamix and getting a flour sack towel and straining it. Some people said that they like doing that better and that is easier, so I might try that if this becomes a pain. But this is the celery that I'm using. I got this from Costco. It's the organic one. I bought like 3 of them, and the lady was like, at the checkout, she was like, oh, I think you're gonna need some more. And I'm like, yeah, why would I only get 3 packs? So I went to the store and I got some more bunches of celery also. I got like 4 more. That still might not be enough, but I can always go back to the store, whatever. So I'm going to show you how I do this. So be sure you rinse the celery off because you don't know whose nasty hands have been on it. I just rinsed all of this. And I'm just going to do a cup of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need all this. I'll just put it back in the fridge. I'm gonna get my cup. I'm going to start it. Here it is, this big old thing of celery juice. I've been doing this every day for 7 days. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm first going to talk about the taste of the celery juice. The first time I drank the celery juice, the taste was very bearable. And it was bearable for me because I've done juicing before. I've actually done a lot of juicing. I've done smoothies, juices with like a bunch of different vegetables and stuff in it. So when I drank the celery juice, it was like, it was nothing. It was a piece of cake to drink. I actually liked the taste of it. I got 2 different celeries. I got a batch from Costco and I got a batch from Ralph's. And I noticed that the batch from Costco wasn't as sweet as the one from Ralph's, and honestly I prefer the one from Costco because the one from Ralph's, the bunch that I got from Ralph's, it made me want to gag because I don't know, I don't really like my juices too sweet, especially if I'm doing a bunch of greens and stuff like that. It's just disgusting to me. So anyway, I'm going to tell you everything that happened day by day after drinking a celery juice. I drink about, I think it's supposed to be 16 ounces. So I drink about that much. It took me like it took quite a bit. Like 2 of the, I guess you call them stalks. It took 2 stalks or like a bag and a half of the stuff that I got from Costco. And I got the organic ones. The first 4 days I drank the celery juice on an empty stomach because I really wanted to know what exactly it would do to me. And I did a little journaling in my phone. So for day 1, like I already said, the taste was very bearable. And I had an instant rush. And I've had this feeling when doing green smoothies and juices before. I think because, I don't know, it starts going straight to your bloodstream, or maybe it's because you have a bunch of toxins in your body. But I started feeling like this dizzy spell. I don't know if that's how you feel like when you start getting drunk. I've never been drunk. But yeah, it was just like this dizzy rush feeling. And I got a headache too, right away. And I had a pretty serious headache for quite a few hours in the day. I don't know how many hours to be exact, but after a while I started to feel a little better. But that's all that pretty much happened on day 1. And like I said, I did it on an empty stomach. So I was able to really feel what the celery juice was doing at that point. So day 2, it was the same type of thing. I got an instant rush, an instant dizzy feeling. I got the headache, and I noticed a nauseating feeling that I had. I had this feeling in my stomach to where I could just feel the celery juice inside of me, and it wasn't a pleasant feeling at all. It kind of made me feel like I had to throw up. So that wasn't very good. And again, I was on an empty stomach, and those are the only 2 things that I experienced. Only 2 feelings I experienced. And then on day 3, again, I did it on an empty stomach. And this particular day, I had no rush. I had no headache. But my stomach started bubbling immediately. And I had to go to the bathroom. And this may be TMI, but yeah, it was a nice explosion. I think at that point, it was cleaning everything out of me. And you know, that was pretty cool. I knew it was doing something. I knew it was detoxing me. And then on day 4, nothing. It was still an empty stomach, and nothing happened. I didn't have any type of symptoms. I didn't have any headache, no rush, no pooping, and I was still on an empty stomach. So I guess my body was kind of getting used to it. I don't know. On the 5th day, I ate food, but I ate food towards the end of the day. So I drank the celery juice in the morning, and I had a bowel movement that day. I had another bowel movement, another explosive bowel movement, but that was about it. And then that night I ate dinner and nothing else happened. And for the remainder of the time, you know, up until the 7 days, I didn't experience anything else. I guess I really didn't, because like I said, I'm used to juicing and I'm used to doing green smoothies. It's something that I enjoy doing. I don't think 7 days is really a fair enough chance to see how the celery juice will help to improve anything, because I really feel that you need at least 30 days to see the effects of something, because you know how they say at the hospital it's going to get worse before it gets better. I think that's the same type of thing when it comes to anything you do, especially when it comes to your body, because your body needs more than 7 days to react to something. You know, that's how I feel. Something like celery juice or juicing, period. I watched a lot of different videos, and a lot of people talked about acne and stuff like that. And I'm a very acne prone person, and I really don't feel that, I really couldn't notice anything, because like I said, I need more than 7 days to notice a change in my skin. It didn't break out any more than usual. My face breaks out no matter what I do, and I'm still looking for a cure for that. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I'm looking for a natural cure, because I know that it has something to do with my diet. I have to figure out how to get rid of my sugar and carb addictions, because I know that has a lot to do with the acne. So I have nothing to report there. Digestion. I drank it the first 4 days on empty stomach, so I think that had a lot to do with why it cleaned me out so much. But I noticed, like, once I ate, it didn't really do much. As far as people saying ask your doctor and stuff like that, I really don't see why you have to ask your doctor. I mean, do you ask your doctor if you can drink, you know, sodas and eat candy and chips and stuff like that? No. So why would you have to ask him or her to drink a healthy drink? It's celery. How is it going to hurt you? You know, I guess if you ask your doctor stuff on a regular basis, and if you have some type of illness to where you have to get that stuff cleared, then go right ahead. But if you eat a crappy diet, I don't see why you would need to ask your doctor to do something healthy. I mean, God put, whoever you believe in, the earth provided the food that we needed to eat, and there's nothing wrong with eating fruits and vegetables and things that are healthy for you. I doubt that it would ever hurt you, but what do I know? I'm not a doctor. I mean, don't listen to me. I don't know anything. That's just my personal opinion about it. Would I do the celery juice challenge again, or would I continue on drinking celery juice? The answer is yes, I would continue, but I would make a little tweak. I would go back to adding all of the other fruits and vegetables that I used to put in when I was juicing. I would add spinach, kale, I would add cucumbers, ginger, lemon, apples. You know, I would add all that kind of stuff because honestly, I guess this is like super trendy, because when I go to the store, all the stores I've gone to, they're really low on celery, and it's a hard thing to keep up. So if I can't get a bunch of celery, at least I can get some of the other stuff, and I can still make myself a nutritious juice to drink. So that's what I would do. And there are so many benefits to different vegetables, so why not mix them all? Forget the multivitamin and just drink everything, and then there's your nutrients, and they're real, they're not synthetic. Anyway, my kids need my attention, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.